Hi guys, Darren from Venom Fluid Art.
With Bubbles and Tinker.
Far out.
You nearly said heck in the other version.
Can't forget Bubbles.
Because I won't let you.
No doubt. And obviously Tinker.
That just put you right off then, didn't it? The look on your face was amazing. I wish everyone could see it.
Good-o.
Welcome to number 2.
Number 2? You did a number 2?
Absolutely. Student versus Teacher 2023, number 2.
Okay. What are we doing today, Bubbles?
Well, on our Facebook group,
Yes.
Paint Pouring by Venom Fluid Art.
Links in the description.
Absolutely. So, we've got an amazing friend and artist. Now, her business page is Lucia, CBLR, Art and Design. Check her out, guys, because she's awesome. But, also, the lovely Lucia decided she'd put a post in our group encouraging everyone to give us some colours, give us some different ideas, which, thank you, Lucia, we love it. But what she did with her son Xavier was pick 4 colours that we get to use today, Mr. Wombat.
Okay.
And
what would they be?
okay, so
Let me guess. Brown's involved.
we have a cobalt blue.
Oh, blue's all right. Blue's
Yep,
good.
yep. Now look, Luciana, she loves you because she even brought out a neon.
Woohoo!
Beautiful, right?
Awesome.
So then, there's another one. We have one her son Xavier chose, which is this one.
Burnt sienna.
Yeah, burnt sienna. And then also we have this choice of mocha. So,
Yay.
how do you feel about that?
I'm gonna go back to bed.
And she was an amazing friend to you because
Oh, yeah.
you got a neon and she's given you your choice of style. You could say something anytime now.
I'd love to say what I'm thinking, but YouTube, unfortunately, don't allow that type of profanity.
Well, how about you just tell Lucia that you love neons?
I love neon. That's
and
great.
thank her for the yellow.
You're awesome, Lucia. I love you.
See, because she thought of me as well, I got the blue.
All right, let's rock this.
Yeah, you're up. You ready? You excited?
Oh, yeah.
You're busting out of them seams to get at this, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Give me brown.
So, I'm going in. I'm not even sure if it was my turn to go first this week.
You were too excited, were you?
I was. I seen mocha and burnt sienna and went, ha. Yeah, but you're going to have to be real careful because
Yeah.
Heather Gordon
Mm.
has decided that we can make any colours look good. So now Heather's put her genius thinking cap on and she's going for techniques instead and taking things off us. So that's coming this year. I read Heather. I seen. It's on its way.
Oh, dear.
Bit different, right?
No skewers were harmed in the making of this video.
Can't hurt a skewer. They rock our world.
I know.
Even a toothpick. They're great too.
They are. I like toothpicks. They work well.
Yep. I say when you fill a painting full of colour, it doesn't matter what you use. It's the end result.
That's it. So what are you actually going to paint?
No idea.
Because I'm curious now.
I'm just sort of going, okay, so what colours do I put where to do what?
I really don't think it'd look good as a bloom, personally.
Well, I'll be honest, I got one of the little 4-inch tiles
Did you?
out this morning,
Yeah.
and I did a bloom.
And how'd that go for you?
Yeah, me and George were on best friends circumstances. Didn't hit the pillow once. You go me.
Nice.
And I wasn't too thrilled with the outcome.
Oh.
No, because I'm used to doing blooms where you pick your own colours and the cells at the end you're going, oh, look at those rainbows, or, you know, geez, that colour complements the other.
Yeah.
And although I had really cool cells going on, I'm sort of going, blue and 2 browns just didn't complement each other. And I think if it had been like a brighter blue, it would have been winner. But just being that cobalt, darker sort of, murkier sort of blue, it,
Probably look good with phthalo blue.
yeah, see, but, yeah, just this blue with them in a bloom, I just went, oh, wow, yuck. I won't be doing that on purpose.
Right.
But this had its place.
So these are all tube paints.
Yeah,
Rocking it.
yeah.
No bling.
Oh, well, I think there's a sneaky bit of bling in the mocha I can see, Mr. Custom Colour King. And Lucia, that's on you, honey, because at no point did you say, you've got to be specific with Darren. No altering.
Oops.
Because he did.
I might
It's
have.
got like a little bit of a gold bling to it. I suppose we can let him get away with it. I don't want him getting a nervous twitch. You know, no bling.
Yeah.
You had neon though. But I did find, I actually did 2 little blooms, but I found 2, what order you put them down was highly important.
Yes.
Highly important.
It's a fine line between happiness and mud.
Yeah, and I don't think it was a lot of mud, but it was just enough that I looked at it and went, oh, I don't like you.
I'm just looking at them colours going, what am I going to do with that?
I do suggest, being the student, not technical,
Yeah.
I'd do a swipe. Just the way these colours roll together. Unless you want to just go for gold and do one of your spectacular blooms.
I'd do a flip cut. Make a big mud puddle.
I think you would get a big mud puddle
At
here.
least with the shiny stuff in there, it's going to be shiny.
Mm.
Shiny mud.
Then again, I didn't mind playing with some of the flip cups the other week. But again, exactly the same as the bloom.
Yeah.
Needs the right colours just to really set that style off.
Yeah. Most definitely.
All right,
All right.
we ready?
As I've ever been.
Radial.
I figured that.
I just thought maybe that's my only chance of making it pretty. I'm just going to go for it.
Why not?
Oh, look at that big white stretch.
How cool's that? It's where it hit a bubble.
I'm actually super happy with that.
How trippy is that?
Now, I think that's that thicker cell activator too.
Yeah.
See how it doesn't give the instant...
Gratification?
Nah.
No. It doesn't, but it holds together well.
It really does. It's sort of not doing much yet, is it? No.
Did you pick up the wrong cell activator?
I'm thinking I might have picked up a colour. I don't know what I've done. There's like 10 bubbles.
Well, it just so happens. Remember last week when I stuck my finger in your painting?
Don't touch my stuff. You're not doing it.
I might have swapped out your cell activator for paint.
You're effing me, right?
I'm really not.
Oh, what would you do that for?
Because it's funny.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to keep going for a minute. Check it. Yeah, you can have your little giggle. I think this laugh's going to be on you, pal.
Okay.
I'm just going to spin the crap out of it now and see what happens, because that's opening up.
Oh, look at that. Who'd have thought you'd got bubbles with just paint?
Paint and water, baby.
That's it. That's what it was.
Up your butt, wombat. Really? It's going to be a long bloody year, isn't it?
Sure
ding
is.
ding! Oh, I had to get your ding ding in, didn't you? Oh, didn't that sound wrong? Oh,
Oh, dude, really?
can you delete that bit?
Oh, my God. Get your ding ding. That's terrible. That actually looks really cool.
You know what? I'm going to stay with that now.
I'm digging it. Look at that. Who'd have thunk it?
No. Now, where's the... Before we do the next one, where's the decent cell activator?
It's the one that is on the bottom. You use the one on the top.
You know what?
That actually turned out really cool.
Yeah. It's like... Nah.
Damn
That's
it.
to you. But how cool. Lucia and Xavier's colours. Thank you, guys. I think it's pretty cool.
That actually looks really good.
I know, give that a close up, because look at some of this. It actually looks like grain wood. See it?
I do say that.
I think you got... Don't stick your finger in it. I said you can hold it up.
Oh,
And share.
okay.
Alright, I'm entering that.
Uh,
That is my number one
Hey,
for the
there you
day. Ding ding.
how cool. Look at the cells.
I'm so glad that backfired on you.
Who'd have thought? Paint and water for a cell activator.
There we go. But how cool is that bit? Looks like grains of wood. Can you see that in the camera?
What I'll do is I'll take a close-up video and slot it in.
Yeah, because that bit there is what I'm talking about. Like it looks
Yeah.
like grained wood. All right, that's me. We'll pause it there and
Okay.
show off your mocha and sienna, baby.
Yay. Okie ding dokey.
Okie ding dokey. Thanks, Tinker.
Gotta love Tinker.
You do, don't you?
Absolutely.
Everyone in the comments last week said they like Tinker.
Okay.
Yep. Ding-a-ling.
Right. Toilet paper brown. Yay.
No, you're excited. That is actually... Give it its real name. It's not coming out, is it?
It must be constipated.
Burnt sienna.
Get it? It's not coming out?
I get it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. WTF is wrong with you?
It is Mr. Hanky in liquid form. Now that I've used that once, gonna throw it in the bin.
No, because I think that's going to its place for other projects I'm going to do now.
Yeah, like trees.
What's wrong with trees?
Nothing. All wood machinists love trees.
Oh, you're terrible. Why do browns make you so sarcastic?
Because I had a bad experience when I was a child with browns.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you trying to turn this into an emotional moment so people feel sorry for you
Yes.
and give you a vote?
Back in England, where I used to play soccer at school, we used to have to walk 2 miles to the football ground where you'd play.
In the snow?
No, it was actually summer this time.
Okay.
Still cold, but, you know. And there was no toilets there, so you had to virtually run back to the school 2 miles to go to the toilet.
So if it was urgent, you're in big trouble?
I was in real big trouble one day, and let me get this through, I didn't quite make it.
Well.
So there you go.
Sort of sucked to be you, didn't it?
Yes.
Thanks for sharing that.
I thought you'd like that. I'm emotionally scarred forever.
Nice poo story, dear.
Thank you.
Nice poo story. I hope no one's eating dinner right now. I do apologise. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I came up with too.
I think what everyone's seeing right now is your raw hard honesty.
Absolutely. When in doubt, use your sock.
I wasn't going there with that, but
Oh,
okay.
it's a survival tip.
Survival tips.
Always wear socks. You never know when you're going to need them.
Right. And there's no hoses around.
No.
Wow. I didn't think we were going there today, but anyway.
Yeah.
I should have guessed with Brown with you that something like a excrement story was coming out.
There you go. Now you know. This is the way we roll.
So last week it was koala butts we were talking about,
Yep.
and this week it's poo.
Yeah.
I think we've sort of stepped down there.
It's all good.
All right. Moving up.
Moving along.
Okay. Oh dear me. Oh, I could be in trouble now. You're going to do a pretty one. These always scare me when you play with these.
I don't know why it's brown. It's all good. Trust me.
You could watch Nikki D do these all day, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
I think you're her biggest fan.
I must have watched her videos more than she has.
She doesn't need to. She creates them. Here we go. Yeah, see, that's going to have its place up there. See how that burnt sienna rises to the top real quick.
Yeah. Absolutely.
See, that's what I liked about doing a swipe with these colours, not the bloom.
Yeah.
Because at least the colours still sort of separate.
Yeah, they do.
So that's cool. Together, not so cool.
Not so cool. Not so much fun. I'll just check my straw, make sure there's no water in it.
What?
I'm on your...
Aww. I'm just going to have to get more creative because that was one of my cool tricks you never picked up on. Well. You know, unbelievable.
I know. Now,
Now,
get rid of them little dots of brown that's there. Because, ew.
because ooh,
Yeah. Flashbacks. And I'm not wearing socks.
No, it's bare feet painting day.
It is bare feet painting day.
I love bare feet day.
I just feel sorry for the poor bears that have lost their feet.
They'll get over it. Bare feet day is good after you've been in work shoes all week. It's like freedom. Lets them breathe.
It does.
It's pretty cool, you know.
Now, I didn't bother going through the colours on this because
I already did.
We already know.
Yeah, that you love them so much.
Absolutely.
You really do.
I do. They're great.
You like neons?
I do like neons. Neons are fun.
Yep.
I was just going to flood the whole thing with neons.
Not allowed. Got to use all the colours.
No one said I couldn't.
Really? See, that's still really cool. Look at that. Still going to play, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll tell you what. This year we've come out, we've got the amazing our Sunday premieres, the brand new name, the Fluid Art Express.
Yeah.
And I did a big call out in our group this week because, as you all know, at Venom, it's just, and especially on the Express with Kristey and Darren, that it's all about helping new artists get their names out there and build their YouTube channels. And so in the link for our description again today, guys, what we've been asking people for is to hit these links. We're going to make it so it goes straight to the subscribe button. You've only got to click it. It only takes a few seconds, but it really does help these artists get their name out there and build up when they deserve it so much. They're all amazing people. So there's going to be a link for Kristey, Kreations by Kristey, Hippie Dippy Painter Man, our amazing Tony, Shannon from ShanB Fluid Art. We've got Taslima from Taslima Maya Art, and Nathan, or Nate as he's known to the family, the Fine Art of Distractions. So I've noticed since the post that, you know, these subscriptions are going up and I want to see it just skyrocket. So
How cool is that?
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it only takes a few seconds of your time, doesn't cost you anything, but means the world to these amazing artists in our art family. So if you get a chance, guys, please just hit those buttons for them. We'd really appreciate it. Hey, you're going back in. You didn't like that bit. Sorry, I just focused there and went, he didn't like that bit.
You thought it was finished, didn't you?
I really did. But how cool are them cells looking, see?
Yeah.
Lucia and Xavier are onto something. I think so. Heather will be in the chat right now going, I told you so with the colours. You got to change that style and technique. She's even been mentioning things to me this week, like we've got to get rid of the mini blower on one and get the hair dryers out.
Yeah.
Yep. She's had some fantastic ideas, like blooms with Dutch paw petals.
Yeah.
Now, I've done that before, so I'm up for that one. How about you? And I don't know, I'll have to go back and read whether Heather said we could use skewers or not. Can't recall. I'm sure she'll let me know.
No doubt. Guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. Can always count on her for a new idea, I tell you. Ooh, okay. Spin time. See, that mocker's not too bad with the gold tinge in it, is it? It's sort of doing some really cool highlights in there. I'm digging it. I'm definitely digging it. Oh, ha ha. Look at you go. And can we tell who got to use the really cool cell activator right now? I mean, the other one works, but just not the same. Yeah, laugh it up, you. You just think you've got away with this.
Is that what it is?
Yep. You ask Janet, I have the world of patience.
Glad you do.
I'll wait, pick my opportune moment. You just sleep with one eye open, sweetheart.
I usually do.
I thought so. Oh, that is super cool.
And you know what else?
What?
No skewer was used in the making of this video.
A toothpick?
Or toothpick.
That's cool.
So that is my little dingleberry.
So look how that neon just pops. And that, I wish the camera, I don't know if it is it showing up that shimmer? Yeah, there it is. Doesn't that pop? Be a lot better if that was Grenache and not toilet brown.
All right.
Round one done.
That is my mud one for the day.
And the next one.
Yeah, nearly dropped it.
Oh, that was close.
It almost ended up in the slop bucket.
So the next one, you're going first.
Oh, okay. Why?
'Cause I haven't done it before. But I've seen it on your premiere this week and I want to go.
Okay.
And I haven't watched all the premiere yet.
Cool bananas.
Alright, so we'll be back.
Yep. Press pause and we'll have another go. Okie dokie. Round 2.
Thanks, Tinker.
You can get rid of them poo colours. Thank
you.
you.
Really don't like them, do you?
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
Not
I'm going to do something with
at
them next
all.
weekend.
You do that.
I bet you
Yeah.
it's going to have its place.
Okay.
Touch of lemon sorbet with them 3 colours. Autumn Wonder coming your way.
Right. So, this one is one I did. What day was it? Sunday.
Yeah, on the Fluid Art Express.
It was Sunday on the Fluid Art Express.
And I want to go.
And you want to have a go at it, so I'm going to do it again because you don't watch my videos.
Why would I? You're right here. I suppose I should. If I had watched it, I wouldn't need you to go first right now, so I know what we're doing.
Right, so that is a blinged up phthalo blue
Oh, it
by
is
Amsterdam.
stunning.
It is super, super pretty.
That's my new second favourite blue.
Is it?
Yep.
It's lovely.
My favourite's that little one on top there.
Then we'll go with another blue, which is a sky blue that I've blinged up. Look at the colour in that.
Looks like it's got like silver and purple and...
It does got silver and purple and blues and
It's really beautiful.
all sorts of cool bits and pieces that I've added to it to
Why
make
haven't I
it
stole all that
super
earlier?
pretty. Well, I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah,
That's one you've got to ask yourself.
I must have had a dumb moment.
Really?
What do we call them? Brain fart.
That's probably it.
Hmm.
Put just little bits
Eye on you, pal.
here and there. For this one.
So similar to Inferno, that. I think I say that all the time because it tricks me.
It is very, very similar to Inferno.
I just adore Little Piggy's Inferno.
Because,
But-
you know,
That's just got that touch of depth though, doesn't it?
it's a cool colour.
Mmm.
Homemade.
It's really beautiful.
Alright, we'll go with a bit of grunge.
Everyone! Wombat's putting down the green!
See that? That's green. For everyone who doesn't know, green and brown is my arch nemesis.
But you've been putting green down heaps lately.
Yeah, I know, because people like green and...
I think it's growing on you.
Yeah.
Because you're picking it up by choice. This is like anything you can do right now,
Well,
colour-wise.
I forgot. That's another custom blue.
And that's beautiful.
It is a Southern Ocean blue that I've modified. That's a Matisse structure.
Makes me walk around smiling politely.
Does it just?
Yep, it's gorgeous.
This one here is a red violet.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, that. And doesn't that pop in the cells?
Yes, because that's got micro pearl mixed in with it. It's got interference red, interference blue, interference violet.
But you got to be careful where you put it, don't you?
Yeah, because it takes over.
Yeah, I learned
Crazy
that
colour.
the hard way last week.
You did.
I thought my Mosh and Boogie were going to be the star of my show, and that was everywhere.
This is my fancy purple.
There we go, KK. Laying down the perps.
That is
Andrea,
a
looking.
Pearl Purple by Montmartre.
The two Queen Purple lovers.
Du, 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 du.
See, Andrea will get me. It's for the Triple S sisters.
What is the world coming to if I don't put pink down? Everybody knows.
Yeah, see, and that's my nemesis, is pink.
I love pink.
But I can really appreciate that colour and what it does when combined with the right colours.
I love it. Alright. Got some interference violet here. Looks white, but in the light it turns violet.
Okay, so, and what was this technique called again?
It is a swipe bloom.
Okay,
That's what I call it.
because
I've been playing with them.
Okay.
This is an interference gold.
I got a thing for interference gold.
You don't want too much gold because it takes over, it goes crazy, goes nuts. Bubblegum.
Yeah, I must admit that's cool pink. It's got that.
I am lost without my bubblegum. I love bubblegum.
I know you had a real sook the week I used all of that.
Don't use my bubblegum.
I had a spare. You
Doesn't
just didn't
matter.
know it at the time.
I love bubblegum.
Okay.
Right.
So, I've got to ask though, is there a reason why you've put the bolder blues down the bottom and you're mixing the colours up top?
Just because I want it like that.
Okay.
No other reason.
Not for the technique, nothing
Not
like
for the
that?
technique. It's just because I like the blue down the bottom and my bright stuff up the top for what I'm about to do.
So all of this can be just preference.
It can.
Cool. I had to check, you know what I'm like.
Yeah. All good.
I need to know the what, why, how.
Had you watched the video, you'd know exactly how I did it.
Well, we're all getting a private lesson right now, so why would I watch the video?
Well, you can watch both. Alright, so I'm putting some white selectivator down, which is Amsterdam titanium white, mixed with Aussie Floetrol.
And we've been running the gauntlet with bubbles lately, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm not even popping the bubbles.
No.
I don't want to. Because, see the other colours that pop through?
Yeah.
When the bubbles pop?
Which is just...
Which is so much fun.
Yeah. Takes me to Disneyland.
Then I'm going to use the other swipe tool, wherever it is. There it is.
Behind the paper towel.
Hiding behind the paper towel. We're going to put black selectivator down, which is Amsterdam. Lamp black.
Alright, so now you're going for the big swipe tool.
Yes. I will show the camera that in a sec.
So, every time you've attempted this so far, have you done it this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I've done is put down 3 times more selectivator
Excuse me.
on my swipe tool.
Yep, than what you did with the black? The white, sorry?
Yep. So there's heaps of selectivator on there.
Okay.
Alright, so as I drag this through, just be really light.
So that's the one thing you got to get used to when you swap from playing cards to the tools, because the tools are a heavier weight in your hand as well.
Yep.
So that's what I found, that balancing act, just to get it right.
Now, see how that's really thick and it's not sinking and it's not doing nothing?
That's where this comes out.
You get little George out, mini blower, and go...
Okay, so this is where the bloom comes into it. Yeah, I get that. Cool. And so when you first see this, you think it's a scoop drag, but it's not.
No,
It's a swipe bloom.
that's exactly right.
That's so very cool.
All right.
Okay, alright, I got it.
So it's a bloom that you're blowing out after you've swiped and laid a whole heap of cell activator on.
Yep, okay, cool.
For everyone who hates toothpicks, I'm bringing it out. Alright, so I'm going to put some patterns through it.
Don't you love what the interference colours do?
I do. They're great.
They're the sneaky surprise.
They are on a white pillow because you can't see them really well until they hit the light.
That's like some of the ones you've done in our room. It's not till you walk in on a different angle and the colour hits that you go, oh wow.
Exactly.
Sneaky surprise.
So then I'm just going to run skewer through different places. What that does is mix in the colours, separates them a little bit as well. A little bit there.
Alright.
Yeah, so you've got... It's like a scoop and drag without scooping and dragging it.
Yeah.
Very similar.
You're letting the bloom do the work though.
That's right. Give that some flamage type of look to it.
So could ya?
Yes.
Well, I'm just ticking now because I'm going righto. So, could you not just swipe your white section you did up the top
Yeah.
and just... No, because I suppose if you laid just a pool across the bottom like you would on a bloom vine, you'd have to blow it out differently. You get different effects when you...
That's right.
Okay, cool. I might have to try that too. I'm ticking now.
Alright, so...
Oh, that is so
That's
beautiful.
what it looks like before we spin it out.
That is really cool. And it does. It looks like it's been scooped and dragged up here, but it hasn't.
But it hasn't.
It's from the bloom blow.
It's from the bloom blow.
Very cool.
And then we modified it and
That's beautiful.
bada boom, bada bing.
Pretty blue garden.
Alright, so we'll give that a little bit of a spin. Just check, see where things are moving.
Yeah.
Now I'd already spun the pillow paint out, so there was hardly any pillow paint there at all.
So you did that on a really fine pillow.
Really thin pillow, yeah. So the consistency is the same consistency.
Yep.
Just I put it down, spun it right out until there's no movement whatsoever.
Okay. That's spectacular.
How cool does that look?
It is really cool.
Really effective.
And you know what I actually like about this too?
Yeah.
The colour that's been blown up the top, when you spin it, it's not breaking up at all.
No.
Because
So,
you've separated it from the rest of the palette.
now that it's spun out,
Doesn't it stay bold?
you've got your blooms,
And your swipe bits. That's really cool.
and then you go up in your swipey bits,
That is really cool.
like that. So if you stuff your swipe up,
Yeah, bloom it.
get your little mini blower out, just blow straight across the top of it, fluff it all out, and turn it into one of these.
It's better than going heck and scraping it, isn't it?
Exactly. You don't have to scrape it, just hit it with a mini blower. If you need to, add more cell activator down on it and just go blah.
Experimenting rocks our world. That's cool.
How cool is that?
Alright, so I guess that I'm about to have my first attempt ever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your second one done?
Woohoo!
Okay, ding ding.
All right, we'll press pause and your turn.
Woo!
Okie dokie, Bubbles.
Woo!
Tinkerbell.
Here I go.
Right, so let's see how you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you going to do? Fill
So-
me in. Explain to me.
Well, I'm definitely going to use my blues down the bottom.
Oh, copycat.
Oh, bite your bottom.
I'm sure I did that, didn't
Yeah, but it's blue.
I?
And if you've got the choice where it's going to be the most colour,
That blue is gorgeous, man.
it's going to be blue.
If I do say so myself.
Yeah, because you just sprinkled that everywhere, and I'm like, yeah, blue.
Notice
Yeah.
I actually left you some.
Just enough. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel right now.
Yeah. But I did leave you some.
You better get straight on to making some of this afterwards.
Really?
If not, I'm going to have to make it myself.
Oh,
I can do that, you know.
you can. I know what you're doing this afternoon.
Yep. Painting. You're making me blue.
Really?
Yeah. It's my weekend, really.
Look at the bling in that.
That's when I paint.
That's a blingy blue too.
See, weekend's like weekend warrior time.
It's a shame the camera just doesn't pick it all up. That's crazy blue.
But
But,
there is one better.
speaking of butts, how'd this koala one go?
Oh, it dried perfect. They're upstairs.
Thought so.
Yeah, I got to have a turn of embellishing on a koala butt.
Koala butt.
I'm doing it. I'm going to do both of them. I got a pretty special friend in mind for one.
Ah,
Yeah. To be announced,
to be announced.
if I get it right.
Oh dear.
Now, this,
This.
which you didn't use, is my new favourite custom Venom blue.
And what is it?
Stunning! And what it does to other colours, oh, glorious.
There's a lot of silver metallic in that.
Yeah, this is what I used in our thank you premiere on New Year's with the heart. And oh wow, when you look at what it does to the other colours.
That's actually sky blue with a tiny touch of Southern Ocean blue
Oh, it's so beautiful.
mixed with pearl white, micro pearl.
So, I'm up to the top bit.
Up to the top bit. What are we picking?
Well,
It's an eye candy red by the looks of that.
it is.
One that's been tweaked.
Yep. One of our Janice present. This is just going on forever.
I know, it's awesome stuff too.
Yeah, it is.
I do like the eye candy. It's really nice.
Definitely rocks my
And
world.
very cost effective.
Yeah. And that is the biggest thing for people starting off, because it's not everyone has that cash flow and to buy the best of everything. But I suppose that's what we do with a lot of things. You look at what's going to be more cost effective to you to play with.
Yeah. But it's not a cheap product either.
No, far from it. Far from it.
Like, money-wise it is. But as far as quality goes, it's really good stuff.
Yeah.
Spectacular in resin.
Yeah. So I thought I'd sort of play with my colours that I did on my premiere this week.
Okay.
Because they were just making me permagrin. They were cool together.
You had a big grin from ear to ear like a Cheshire cat.
Yeah, it was sort of, oh, what did you do?
I used it all because...
You didn't make a spare one of them either, did you?
No, I didn't, because that's for me.
Why am I copping the payback this year?
Because, my dear,
You'd think last year I stuck my finger in your paint and water in your straw, like, oh.
well, you did all them things to me, and it's just... It's what we call karma.
I think that's called force karma. I can take it. I got this.
I
I've
think
got
there
this.
is another one of those hiding somewhere.
That's all right. I've had enough. I've had just enough to do what I wanted.
Right. That's Neoned Up Submarine. By?
This little piggy. See how I added a bit of cabaret there?
Oh no, Piggy!
They deserved a little bit of style. I don't know whether my singing did that.
No.
If they're in the chat again, sorry. I tried.
And Piggies are good. They're lovely pigment.
You know what? That's what I think is really cool about me, actually, because I'm not affiliated from anyone to anyone.
No, you're
I
not.
don't make money from anyone. So when I give an opinion, I reckon it's an honest one.
Exactly.
And, like, I've used the Black Diamond, the eye candies, haven't used colour art. But Piggies, honestly, true to colour, they stay.
They do.
Like, that is their really big standout in the crowd.
Depending on your pour and medium you put it into.
Oh, absolutely, and that comes back on you, not their product.
It's not the product that's the problem, it's the way it's mixed.
Definitely. Alright, so close now.
So close? So near yet so far.
Oh, I got this, I reckon.
You got this?
I'll watch. Whether I do it justice is another thing, but geez, that's thick, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's alright.
That's intentional.
Yeah,
I was using it as a pillow paint the other day.
that's alright.
I can thin it out if you like.
No, I'll make it work.
For the low price of
Free, thanks.
$49.95. Comes with free steak knives.
No, you know what? That's going to work.
It will work. I guarantee it. It'll give you a big boulder cells because it's thicker.
Oh, what? You've done it with this hustle?
Yes.
Like, I rarely use pinks, and the time I go, oh yeah, he's always got an abundance of that.
There's a similar one there.
That's going to have to do me now, because I've already started to puddle it on. I'm really feeling the Force Karma bus at the moment.
That's just got hustle in it, but I've blinged the life out of it, so...
I hope you don't think that because you're getting karma back that I'm going to behave myself. Doesn't work that way.
The battle goes on.
Oh, yes, it will, to the very end. What was that movie with? Was it Jet Li? There can be only one.
The One. That's what it was. The movie The One.
Yep. All right, now,
Yeah.
I think I need a little Insta Gold up the top there.
Yeah.
Just to... I think that's going to do some cool highlights with that... without my hair in it. What the... It nearly fell in.
It's gonna be fluffy. It's all good.
I'm molting.
You're molting? You're shedding your winter fur.
Yeah, I'm not sort of molting like a dog. Next I'll get fleas.
Oh no.
Alright. Actually, I might put one through the guts there too.
Just a Muppet had fleas. Adora Muppet gave them to him.
Oh dear me. Muppets
Yes.
will be coming back real soon, 2023.
That'll be fun.
Yep. Who doesn't love a carefree giggle, right?
Exactly.
Makes the world go round.
For sure. I get a giggle out of it.
I think life's stressful enough without stopping to laugh at it.
I'm always laughing at it.
Or yourself.
It's mostly myself.
Yeah.
It's like, whoop, did it again.
Alright, so,
I feel like Britney Spears some days.
one question I will ask, Guru.
Fire away.
I don't have to go black and white, do I?
You could do anything you like.
Okay, cool. I was just checking that wasn't, because this is your challenge, so
Yeah.
you could have just made me use my nemesis white. But too late now.
Well, you can just use all black if you want.
Yeah, cool. Alright, everyone.
Good luck.
Think of the bubbles. Now you went, that's that hair. Got it. You went that way, but I haven't done swiping. Alright, I'm just going to try. What have I got to lose, right?
Exactly.
I'm going to have to do that side again.
That's alright, just add more cell activator and give it another hit.
First time for that too.
Now if you put more on,
Yep,
it'll travel further.
makes sense. Yep. What I might do is come that way.
Yeah, if you come from that end, the thicker part will fly off.
I'm going to lift that there. Yeah, experiment with your idea now.
Why not? Make it your own.
That's what I'm going to go for.
Yeah, chop and change. Add little bits to it. Make things different. That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, that's what I just thought. And I do struggle with the skewer,
The swipe tool.
yeah, that way.
Yeah. It's all good, man. There's no copyright on it. Go for gold. That's why we do this. So others can have a go at it and play.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to roll with that because at least I've got some really cool bubbles coming through and cells.
You do. And notice they're tiny little cells.
Yeah.
Which is really cool for when you
The little bubbles.
do little bits and pieces to it.
I just really did that, didn't I?
You did do that.
Right. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
Now,
Right along the short bus.
this is where you had heaps down.
I did have heaps.
I watched you scoop and go for gogs. I'm going, that much?
Yeah.
I'm always so sparing with cell activator, but as you say, if you use cells, you got to use it.
Yeah, if you want cells, you've got to use cell activator.
Okay, so are you going to actually help me now? Is that thick enough?
Yeah, mate. Go for gold.
All right. Am I trusting you, or are you still force karmaing me? Because don't know now.
We're going to find out, aren't we?
All right, and still straight across.
Yeah.
But you did it quite lightly too.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Now see how much cell activator's on it.
Yep.
Now, be quick. Grab your blower.
Oh God, will you take that because
I'll take
otherwise I'm
that.
going to slap something with it. Okay. George, we got this, baby. Woo! It's working, it's working, it's working.
And it does take a little bit of practice, but the more paint you put down, the easier it is.
Oh. Crap.
Don't stress yet.
That is not as easy as it looks. Oh dear. Oh no, we're going to work with this. There's some down there I can blow around. This is cool. It's all learning. Alrighty.
Here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you put your blue down,
Yep.
you didn't put much colour down.
Oh,
Okay?
yep.
So when you swipe, see how quick your cells started to appear compared to what mine did?
Yep.
If you'd had more colour, laid it down thick,
Yep.
it takes forever for the cell activator to sync.
Alright, cool.
That way it still gives you a chance to blip, 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 and you're blowing colour from underneath into everything.
So after the show, I'm having another crack.
Okay.
I'm going with this because it's first go, so...
That's it, exactly.
And I can do whatever I want now.
You can do whatever you like to
'Cause it's
dress it up
my
the
art.
way you want it.
That's cool.
Make it your own. Just because you failed at one thing doesn't mean you can't modify it into
Something else.
something else that you can still use. Just change it up as you go.
Usually that's when I, if all else fails, I'm in for the radial.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Radial swipe over the top fixes all.
Yeah, it does. It turns out great.
Like it seriously does. I've had some serious tragedies where the radial swipe you go, cool! Pick the confidence straight back up.
And you know, the chances of nailing this first go is
Oh, look, I thought
less
by
than
watching
fantastic.
yeah, I got this. And then I started and went, oh, that's all very different. Because you got that different puddle size and everything.
Exactly. The amount of paint down there, I'm using it as a fake pillow. Because I've already spun my pillow paint out because I don't want to hit the pillow when I blow it out. Which
I'm sort of getting that too late.
Yeah. I mean, I could have told you sooner, but that takes all the fun out of it for me.
Yeah, I'm understanding. I'm getting where you're going with that.
I thought it would be a good learning experience.
No, it really is.
Because now that you've done it, you saw where you went wrong and went, aha. All the bells start dinging.
Us as us.
Like that.
As us Aussies say, I screwed the pooch.
Screwed the pooch.
Well, it's been out alright.
It could do. You never know. Could just elongate and turn into mud.
No, I don't think it's going to.
How cool does that look, though?
I can actually live with that this week since it's the first go at that. But in a few weeks' time, my love.
Yeah.
We're coming back to this after I've had a
bit of a play and practice?
Yeah, and actually had the feel for moving that cell activator off that bottom swipe. Yeah, I'm up for another go at that. That's quite fun.
It is a load of fun.
That is a challenge.
And after 2 or 3 goes, you nail it. It's like super easy. Once you realise how much paint you've got to put down on it.
Yeah, that's a cool little play experiment, that.
Yeah.
So you can tell right there where I got that white coming through. Not enough colour on that.
Exactly.
Oh, I can see it. That's all right. We live and learn. So, there we go. My number 2, first attempt.
First attempt. Not
I'm pretty proud.
Bad at all.
I'll be happy to go back to that in a few weeks.
I reckon you'll be doing it straight after this.
And then 2.
All right. You didn't scrape off?
Nah. Too excited, walked away. But yeah, that's definitely the trick, that puddle on that swipe.
Still turned out super cool.
Yeah.
Look at them big juicy cells at the bottom there.
Yeah, they're stunning.
You know what this one would be really good for?
An
embellishment project.
You know how many I've got upstairs?
347.
Oh my God, I can't scrape or get rid of nothing now because I think, oh, that's got potential.
Yeah, I reckon that would be phenomenal embellish because you could add all sorts of bits and pieces to it.
All right, we'll do that later date. I've got too many to catch up on yet.
Cool bananas.
So after the show, I had a play. I'm pretty happy with this one. I reckon this one's not too bad for the second attempt. I still need to work on them swirlies up the top, but check out those cells. I'm seeing an improvement. Woohoo! I'm coming to get you, Wombat.
You wish, jellyfish.
I know, right? Hey, a girl can dream, right?
Apparently so.
Don't you crush my dreams. I was pretty proud of this one.
You didn't do too bad at all.
I can't enter it, but at least I could show it off.
Well, why not?
Absolutely. It's pretty cool. And look, I didn't get the mushy bits.
You did good.
Got rid of the mud. Kept the cells. That's pretty cool. The trick definitely was more colour.
Absolutely. That's what I tried to sell you.
No, but you told me after I did it.
Yeah, well, you'll get used to it.
Yeah, it sort of sucks to be me sometimes.
That's why it's fun to be the teacher.
Yeah. So that's us for the week,
That is us for the week. So up next, we've got Kristey from Kreations by Kristey.
Amazing artist.
Absolutely.
The biggest heart of gold.
Click on her name in the title of this video, takes you to her YouTube channel. Links in the chat. I'll be putting it in anyway, so just click on that. It takes you straight to the actual video. If you like that today, give us a like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell.
Tinker!
Tinker! That way you get to see all our videos as they're released. Thank you so much for joining us today. We've had a whole heap of fun.
Absolute ball as usual.
And we really appreciate you all being here. So thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Alright guys, have fun, take care,
and
we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye for now.
Bye.